Hello, Cat's Mystical Jewellery Shop. How may I help you today? You'd like to book an appointment? Yes. 5 o'clock will suit just fine. Is there anything you'd like me to prepare for you? You want to see everything? Okay, well that can certainly be arranged. Okay, I'll see you this evening then. Hello there, you must be my 5 o'clock. Now you mentioned on the phone that we'd met before. Where did you say we'd met? In the other realm. You know, I do think I remember you. You're the only other mortal that's made it to my shop. Yes. Well, now it's my turn to trespass. You see, I've set up this shop here with the hopes of causing a little bit of havoc before Halloween. And now, why are you here? Are you here to expose me, or was there something else you were after? I see. Yes. So you were hoping I was selling similar items the last time. Well, I'm not one to disappoint. I am. You see, all my items are cursed. Many of them have both good and bad qualities. The question is, does the good outweigh the bad for you? And if you're willing to answer that question, maybe I can help you out today. Yes. How about you and I cut a deal? You don't tell the other mortals what I'm doing here, and I will let you take 2 items for free. I mean, I already have a strand of your hair. No, I mean, you must know this yourself. Nothing bad has happened to you in the last year, has it? Or at least, nothing profound. Exactly. So you can trust me. I'm going to help you. Okay. So you're willing? Excellent. Well, how about I show you a few things, and you let me know if they tickle your fancy, okay? Okay. Let's start off with these. Very simple, very delicate. Now these are much similar to a story you've heard before, I'm sure. These are little fairies. Now, trapped inside this earring, I've trapped one of the fairy queens. I'm quite proud of this, actually. Now, she will grant you 3 wishes. Sounds good, doesn't it? But yes, all will have negative consequences. You have to think out your wish very carefully. Make sure there's no loopholes. Use the correct phrasing. And be very careful about what you say. So remember, this one has her inside, and this is just an empty vessel. You're interested in that one? Let's have a look at the others and see if your mind changes. Now, I bet you're familiar with this symbol. This is an Egyptian ankh on a simple cord This is a symbol of life and sometimes fertility. Now, this one you really have to weigh what you think is more important. If you are to wear this and clasp it around your neck, you will have eternal life. And I mean this truly. You will have, it's quite simple to preserve the body. It's not as simple to preserve the mind. And that is what you need to be kept intact. No one wants to be a beautiful vegetable. However, as soon as you take it off, as soon as it breaks, that life is lost forever. If you do get this one, I wouldn't offer this service to the next person who might buy it, but if you get this one, I'll leave my details with you and you can summon me every once in a while. Don't go crazy. And I will fix the clasp for you. Yes. The risk still seems too great. That's fair enough. I was hoping this would go to someone else anyway. This next one might appeal to you. Now, this one is broken, but I have many ones that work. I just wanted to show you a broken one, because the real ones are a bit dangerous. This is a pocket watch, and again, it's broken, so it won't do anything untoward to us. And when you pop it open, time will stop. And it will stop for as long as you desire. There's no limit. However, there are two caveats. When time is stopped, your body is not stopped as well. You're still aging. And secondly, though these watches have a very long lifespan, I had this for many decades before it died. If you open it and freeze time, and during that time, its cogs and wheels stop turning, time will be stuck for you and only you forever. We witches have a way of getting out of this, but I'm afraid you don't have the same abilities. Now this other one is quite curious. I'm not very familiar with it myself, but I can feel its power. I found this one day just on the ground in my realm, just waiting for me, and so I decided to shrink it and put it in a necklace, and someone else can pick it up another time. The power I sense for this is quite dark, but extremely powerful. I have a feeling that if you wear this necklace, you will have power over life and death. It's a little book. size makes it more portable, but if you are interested, I can return it to its original size. Unless you have exceptionally small handwriting. But I take it you want something that you know what it's going to do. And this one's quite fun. It's a skull with 2 cutlasses. Yes, the cutlasses, not scimitars. By wearing this, you will become captain of your very own ghost ship. I know, sounds good, right? It's got very thick chains, so you won't need to worry about this one breaking. How do you walk on a ghost ship? Well, I'm afraid to captain a ghost ship, you must be a ghost yourself. Is the price worth it? Do you hear the call of the sea? You do not. I can definitely understand that. Now these you might like. They're very simple, but they hold an irresistible power of truth. Cameos of twin sisters. You will have them close to your ear, and they will whisper secrets to you. Terrible secrets about people you know. But they only tell the truth. If you're interested in knowing what people really think about you, this might be the thing for you. Do you want to give it a go? You're not bound by it. Don't worry. Can you hear her whisper? She's not telling you everything. I think that's quite enough. Are you interested? Maybe. Sometimes it's better left in ignorance. This is a very long necklace with a golden leaf. This necklace will give you power over the season autumn or fall. So during those 3 months, you have absolute power over the weather. What was that? Yes, messing with the weather does kind of mess things up a little bit. Oh, aren't you environmentally conscious? Honestly, I've had this one in back. I'd be willing to give it to you, but I'm not quite sure about a random stranger. Now I've got this. Now tell me, have you heard of vampires? Of course you have. But do you believe in them? I suppose you didn't believe in magic either until you met me. Now, this could be another way for you to achieve eternal life. This necklace is imbued with the finest blood. combination of various Fey royalty. Fairies have the absolute best blood. Now, I have a shield charm around it now. If you buy this, I will take the shield off in 3 hours after you've left my shop. And this will call the nearest and only one, I don't want you getting ravaged, the nearest vampire in your area. And they will offer to turn you, probably because they think you have access to these kind of things. Does that intrigue you? Does eternal life intrigue you? You can be young and lovely forever. And it is true, vampires do have supernatural powers. Not all of them can fly or turn into bats, but few can. Some have telepathic abilities, so you won't need those sisters whispering in your ear. And all have a glamoring ability to get people to do things for you. Of course, people are resistant to some questions more than others. Now I have one more thing to show you, but I can't help but notice you've been eyeing my jewellery. Well, there's nothing particularly special about the things that I'm wearing. Tell me, are you familiar with pentagrams? No, they aren't going to summon the devil just by wearing them. Besides, I haven't seen him since what went down at Pestilence's last end of the world party, so don't worry. You're safe here for now with me. These are primarily a symbol of protection. They mean many things for many different people. The 5-pointed star has also been said to represent the 5 elements: air, water, fire, earth, and spirit. And here's a little tip. Don't fear the symbol. Fear those who wear the symbol. It's also got an amethyst around my neck. It's actually one of the main things that are keeping me stabilized in your realm. Amethysts are many things. They can do many things. But some of their basic properties are calming, for balance, to keep you grounded to the earth. And I believe I have heard they've been used for protection. So tied with the pentagram, it's quite powerful. I didn't need to add anything to these. They're primarily just decorative. You know, create a bit of a mood for the shop. My ring. It's a collada ring. They were created by the Irish. There's many stories of its origin. It means love, loyalty, and friendship. And I sell these, if you're interested, in sets of 2. By wearing them, the users are bound to each other. But the decision to do this has to be mutual. I do not sell anything that binds someone to you unwillingly. Now, as I said, I have one more item to show you, and I think it might intrigue you. starfish with little crystals on its legs. Now wearing this around your neck will turn you into a mermaid. Yes, haven't you ever thought of what it would be like? Haven't you always been fascinated? What's the catch? Well, it is true, when you put it on you're a mermaid, and when you take it off, you are not. However, if you wear this necklace for a total amount of 3 days, those scales will be yours forever. This necklace has had a few wearers. After the process, the transformation becomes permanent. The necklace returns to me. It has had, 10 owners in the past. 6 of them heeded my warning, and the necklace was returned to me before it was too late. 2 of them desired the change, and I hope they're happy where they are. I truly do. However, the other 2 see by the missing stones, resisted the transformation. They were not one with the sea, and so the sea took them. But that won't happen to you, will it? Have you made your decision? Have you decided what you're after? What does your heart think? What does your brain think? Do they say something when they work together? So many things. I have quite a few more, but they're all bad. And I wouldn't trick you into anything. I promise. You want the necklace, the blood necklace, and the fairies. I will give you these 2 items if you promise to give one to someone else. You will? I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. There you are. And so you can call her by her name. Her name is Thistle. Okay, and take these with you, and who knows, maybe you'll surprise me with another visit next year. I won't be here for long, and I truly hope those things work out for you. And good luck. Depending on which item you keep, maybe you'll come visit me in my realm again, and maybe this time you'll be one of us. Goodbye.